A man of impeccable character.
Energetic, innovator.
Tremendously loyal.
Talented, intelligent, caring.
Family man.
He is balanced as well as anybody I know in the field of medicine.
Teacher and coach.
Mentor.
And a wonderful boss.
It was really exciting when we first became aware of what they were doing in Vail and that they wanted to bring that to South Carolina. So it was important for us to put our best foot forward and to bring them here as best we could.
I can remember my boss, the CEO, coming into my office and doing a major fist pump that Stedman Hawkins was coming to Spartanburg.
Before he came with his team, South Carolina doctors primarily were just working through the caseload they had, but there was never a real focus on research or innovation. And through his leadership, we've created the Centers for Excellence here. We created relationships with the University of South Carolina. We worked with the legislature to develop an endowed chair to bring expertise. We've developed many relationships with Clemson University to increase biomechanical work and to bring an entire sense of research purpose to the orthopedic community in South Carolina. So I think but for Hawk's action and leadership and persistence, none of this would have occurred.
I had a chance to review where we started back in 2004 and 2005, and there was a master agreement laid out about things that Hawk wanted to accomplish. Both at that time with Jim Silliman and myself getting involved and Hawk. And to date, all of those have been accomplished, which is truly amazing.
They say that there are very, very few beyond your parents' influences that are more important in a young man's life than one's coach. And Hawk has been the consummate coach for so many of us. And I think one of the things that is tremendously unique, like great parents, he has over 200 kids, and somehow all of us think we're his favorite. So you get together with everybody that's a former Hawk Fellow, and they all have a individualized, specialized relationship with him. So of all the things that he is masterful at, one of the things that is just truly always impressive to me is the fact that he is so individually present with each of his relationships, and that's something that so many of us try but fall very short on.
I think a big part of Dr. Hawkins' character shines the most when he's dealing with people. He always makes everyone around him comfortable. He always calls them by name, makes them feel important. The
lessons that I learned from him were really so much more important than where to put the knife or where to put the arthroscope. It was about how you treat people, how you demand things from yourself in order to constantly improve over the course of your life, and the importance of where your priorities lie.
Hawk's legacy is very easy to talk about for those of us who know him. I mean, clearly around the world, he is an educator, an innovator. He's been at the forefront of orthopedic surgery for 40 years and has made a huge mark, and forever will have that mark. What's more interesting about Hawk is the following he has. And the first Hawkins Society I went to, right at the time I was going to be a fellow, it was amazing how endeared he is to all the people he's trained. So yes, he's a great orthopedic surgeon. Yes, he's published a lot. Yes, he teaches, he continues to learn. He's done so many great things in the field of orthopedic surgery, but it's really what sets him apart is the family atmosphere that he creates and how people really just follow this man.
It doesn't matter whether he was an orthopedic surgeon or had he been a basketball coach or a professional football coach or had he been a math teacher. He would have approached each of those endeavors the same way, and I think that's what the real lasting legacy is of the Hawkins Foundation. It's the way that somebody embraces a skill set and then passes that on to the next generation. That's amongst the greatest of his gifts. And it doesn't matter. There's so much that we can learn from him from orthopedics, but it's in all areas of medicine. It's all endeavors in life. Anybody that's been around him, whether it's in business or in his family or in medicine itself, has been blessed to sort of be able take advantage of that approach.
He is a wonderful man. He's a wonderful father, wonderful husband, and the best boss that anyone could ever ask for. And I am honored to call him my friend.
I'm sure he's very proud, and I'm sure he's not done yet. I'm sure there's much more he wants to do, but we're also blessed and proud to be part of the Hawk family.